we must expect to see greater contestation and fragmentation in the global economy. Countries are thinking less about mutual benefit and interdependence and more about national gain and security. An era of zero-sum thinking has begun. It will be a world that is less hospitable to small economies like Singapore, which have long thrived on an open, rules-based multilateral system. We therefore cannot assume that we can continue to be successful by doing the same things as we have in the past. We will need to adjust to this new era, reposition our economy, and refresh our social compact for the future. This is not the first time that we've had to adapt to changes in the world, and it will certainly not be the last. We've done it many times before through many crises, and each time we emerged with a stronger economy and a more united people. And I am confident we will do it again. It is up to us to overcome the problems we face, to improve on what we have today, and to build the Singapore we want for tomorrow. And this is why I'm glad that many Singaporeans have stepped forward to join us in the Forward Singapore exercise, sharing with us their aspirations and concerns, and joining hands and hearts to create our new social compact together. Our engagements so far have affirmed the shared purpose and values that underpin our social compact. We aspire to be a fairer and more inclusive society, and a kinder and more gracious Singapore, one where we value one another for who we are, share the responsibility of supporting each other, and uphold our sense of identity in a harmonious, multiracial, and multi-religious nation. To achieve these shared aspirations, the government is pursuing new strategies in a few key areas. How we can continue to uplift the wages of those at the lower end of the income distribution and sustain real income growth for workers in the broad middle. How we can support workers, especially those who are displaced, with a better system of reskilling and upskilling, so that they can be retrained and placed into new jobs and bounce back from setbacks in life. How we can give everyone opportunities throughout their lives to uplift themselves, so that the circumstances of birth will not determine how far they go, and we can keep social mobility alive and well in Singapore. And how we can better look after our growing number of seniors, not just their medical and retirement needs, but also their care and living arrangements, so that they can age in place with grace, dignity, and security. These are important but complex issues which require further exploration. We aim to complete the Forward Singapore exercise in the second half of this year. It is not just a matter of having the government do more to provide greater assurance and support. We will make changes and intervene boldly where there is a need to do so. But government actions must reinforce the values of personal effort, responsibility for the family, and mutual support in the community. These are values that keep our society strong and enable our people to stand with pride and contribute to society. At the same time, we must ensure that any additional spending can be funded and sustained well into the future, so that we do what is right, not just for today, but also for future generations. That said, there are several pressing issues that have emerged in our conversations, which we will address in this budget. We know that long wait times for new flats and rising resale home prices are key concerns for many young Singaporeans. We had a long discussion and debate about this in Parliament last week. We also want to help parents better balance their work and family commitments and look after their children. So we will move sooner on specific measures to support young married couples and create a more conducive environment for families. The budget this year is therefore part of a broader exercise to chart our new way forward together, and it is centered on three key thrusts to secure our future in a new era. We will grow our economy, equip our workers, and provide a fuller range of opportunities for everyone to advance in life. We will strengthen our social compact and provide better support for families, seniors, and vulnerable groups. and we will build up our collective resilience so that we are able to bounce back strengthened from external shocks and setbacks.